The youngster will compete with Kieran Trippier for England's right wing-back berth in Russia. Trent Alexander-Arnold will travel with England to Russia this summer. Trent Alexander-Arnold has revealed how father figure Jurgen Klopp delivered the news of his call-up to England's World Cup squad. The uncapped 19-year-old was last week named in Gareth Southgate's 23-man squad for this summer's tournament in Russia on the back of an impressive breakout year at Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold will compete with Kieran Trippier for England's right wing-back berth and will travel to the tournament as a Champions League winner if he and his club teammates find a way past Real Madrid in Kiev on Saturday. Southgate allowed Klopp to deliver the good news to Alexander-Arnold, telling the Liverpool manager he would do all the horrible phone calls, and on Monday the youngster revealed how he found out about his call-up. Manager told me when we were away last week, Alexander-Arnold recalled, a week on from Liverpool's pre-Champions League final training camp in Marbella. We were on the shuttle bus towards the plane, and he came over to me. He asked, "Have you heard anything from the national team?" I said, No. So he replied, "When is it getting announced?" I was like, about 1 maybe. And when we were in midair he came over and asked, "Well, have you got any holidays booked this year around World Cup time?" And I said, "No," and he knew and said, "Well, Gareth Southgate's been on the phone and told me to let you know you're in the squad." Alexander-Arnold hailed Klopp for showing faith in him this year, adding, "I said thank you to the boss because without him I wouldn't be where I am now. The faith and trust he has in me is why I've played so much and been able to develop. The way he treats me in training and the way he goes about it with the young players is unbelievable. Liverpool train at Anfield ahead of Champions League final. He really is a father figure to us all. We try to do what he says and hopefully I can make him proud on Saturday." Alexander-Arnold is still learning his trade as a full-back, having originally played in Liverpool's youth setup as a midfielder, and the West Derby-born youngster is now preparing for the St. Ernest test of his career. His opponent on Saturday will be Cristiano Ronaldo, the all-time leading goal scorer of the Champions League era, and though Alexander-Arnold can take heart from his displays against Manchester City's Leroy Sane in the quarter-finals, he knows shackling the Portuguese will be an altogether different challenge. Most opponents aren't Ronaldo. You have to show him respect but not too much, because that's when you get taken advantage of, Alexander-Arnold said at Liverpool's pre-final media day on Monday. You have a job to do and whoever I am up against I will try to come out on top like I always try. Playing against Mohamed Salah in training every day will help, at least. The Egyptian has 44 goals to his name this season, exactly the same amount as Ronaldo. Obviously, the right preparation for these kind of tests is training against world-class players like Mo, Alexander-Arnold said. All the team push each other every single day, and every day we see an improvement in all of us. We've come a long way this season and hopefully at the weekend we can top it off. Follow the Independent Sport on Instagram here, for all of the best images, videos and stories from around the sporting world. Reuse content. We use cookies to enhance your visit to our site and to bring you advertisements that might interest you. Read our privacy and cookie policies to find out more.